I know Avi and Elin Freilich for a couple of years now. They have a long history with Sderot, and they've been close friends and supporters, not only of Sderot, but of many causes in Eretz Yisrael and for the Jewish community at large.
Around 4 or 5 years ago, we hosted Rabbi Fandel. He was speaking in the community, and we really liked him, and we very much wanted to see what the community of Sderot and his yeshiva was about.
We went there this past Sukkot. Sderot is a small community, approximately a kilometer away from the border of the Gaza Strip. We saw a first-class Israeli yeshivat there. The students 24/7 really are learning with the realization that there may be a possibility that there can be a rocket attack any minute of the day.
So we also saw what Sderot was doing, what the yeshiva was doing for Sderot. We saw a visitor center that's being built for the good of all those who come to visit Sderot, but will certainly enhance the lives of the people in Sderot. We heard about the young couples who are living amongst the families in Sderot, many who are amongst in neighborhoods that are not religious, and really getting close to people there and bringing them closer to Yahadut. We were really impressed by that. That's amazing.
Avi and Elin have been in Jamaica Estates for many years, among the early movers to Jamaica Estates, and they've been involved always in all the activities. They've been in leadership positions in the sisterhood, Middle Chesed, educational, particularly Avi's been involved in educational and cultural affairs chairman. He's been responsible for many scholars in residence programs, Pericon loan programs, internship programs, and virtually all the programs that we have educationally he's been involved in.
I mean, I think in general the Freilichs have a tremendous sense of responsibility, not only to their family, their amazing parents, but also to the shul, to the community, to Eretz Yisrael, and to Klal Yisrael in general.
Our aunt and uncle, if you had to describe them in maybe a couple of sentences, I'm not sure how and I could find better role models for involvement in the Jewish community. I mean, the breadth of what they're involved in is just unbelievable, unparalleled. Causes for Eretz Yisrael, causes for Israeli-American relations, anything and everything they have their hands in. Jewish education, support of Jewish special services, they're involved in everything.
The relationship that we've established with my aunt and uncle, I think, is unlike most family relationships. Our kids really consider them another set of grandparents, are at their house often, and they really have always been there for us with their advice, with their helpful hints as to raising our kids and taking care of their skin problems. They really, are in our hearts and will always be close to them.
I love going to Uncle Avi and Dada Ellen's house to eat pizza.
I like to play in their house in the cool backyard.
Mazel tov, Uncle Avi and Dada Ellen.
I know Jay and Soraya for about 20 years now. I took them on a tour of the old city on their honeymoon, actually, back in 1994. And I've been in contact with them over the years. They've been tremendous friends. Soraya was especially instrumental in founding the Sephardic Minyan at Rabbi Eli Zwicker's shul in West Orange. They're very well-respected members of the community in Livingston. Jay has been the gabbai for 10 years at the Suburban Torah Center. And it's my pleasure and honor to be able to ask them to be honored at the dinner this evening.
I am originally from Iran, and I remember when I was like a very small little kid, always Israel was like a seed, the family they put in our heart. Sderot happened when we went to one of the dinner, and I saw the amazing job that they did there, and it was like amazing. I cried when I saw the movie, the whole thing. It's amazing. So I think as a Jew, everybody has to really, and Sephardic, we have to help and we have to go there and see what they are doing there. And I hope we can do more.
Sderot is on the front lines. It's especially important to have a strong Israeli presence there, a strong Jewish presence, and the yeshiva and the growth of the yeshiva to becoming one of the largest yeshivot in Israel is a testament and an indication of the deep roots that we want to sink down in that part of Israel.
My dad and my mom have always been involved in the Jewish community.
Despite their busyness of their careers and where life has taken them, they always made time for the community, for the shul, for Israel.
Saraya's relatives live in Israel, having come from Iran. Jay lived in Israel for a couple of years. His children have served in the IDF. This connection is very visceral, very emotional, and it's reflected in his and Saraya's sense of Ahavat Yisrael, their love of their fellow Jew, both in the Livingston community and in Israel.
If you know Jay, he loves politics, and I think if there's one thing that Jay loves more than American politics, it's probably Israeli politics.
One thing that I always notice about Saraya is that nothing's a problem. Everything is going to happen, and it's going to happen quickly. And she doesn't just say it, she does it.
My mother, when she first came to this country, she was the second one from her family to come to this country of 5 children. And immediately she was the hub, the trunk of a great tree that grew.
They started this, this pack of people that came from Iran, keep coming, helping them in and out with everything from A to Z. And we were able to have our freedom, our religious freedom, and also our education, and everything that we have now is due to them.
Hey everybody! Sorry we couldn't make it tonight, but we're on our honeymoon.
Mazel tov of my parents, Saraya and Jay, on a great honor to American Friends of Sderot. Really sorry we couldn't make it. Miss you guys so much. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.